Hello and welcome, my lovely Gemini. I am the Queen of Clovers and welcome to my channel. This is a general reading for the month of October for that Libra new moon for the sign of Gemini. This can be for anyone, anybody, or nobody. Cross watchers welcome. As with all tarot readings, please take what's yours and leave out all the rest. This is a 3-spread read, Oracle, Tarot, and Cartomancy with lots of tarot clarifications. And so let's figure out what this Libra new moon is all about. Well, new moons are all about new beginnings. And Libra is ruled by the Lover Venus planet, the planet of love Venus, I should say. So you may not be starting a new relationship, but Libra is all about the measure of our souls, the incredible lightness of being. It's the point where enough is enough and the scales have been tipped. And you will either grow or you will die and wither away. So expect change. All right, well, let's get to it. If enamored by my reading, please like and subscribe. Here we go with that oracle read. I have the glove in reverse. Boy, the undainty. Believe it, my love. This is the same kind of reading I got in the prior readings for the Libra new moon, and that is just, this is not a time to be delicate or concerned about frivolities and just overcare. It's a time to get things done. Time to be a little rough, maybe a little masculine. I do have the Knight of Cups here and the Six of Cups for clarity, a crush from the past. Don't forget, it is Mercury retrograde, and so there's going to be a lot of chaos during this new moon as you make new moves, change your perspectives. There's going to be pushback, there's going to be resistance, there's going to be other people changing from your energy as well. But this looks like very much the childlike energy that is necessary in your life when things are just a little tough and a little woe is me kind of work environment with the 8 of Coins in reverse. It's not perfecting it. It is it's doing the same thing over and over, and it ain't meditative, honey. It is driving you bananas. But sure enough, it pays the bills and gets you playing. But it's time to kind of get out of that energy, Gemini, and chase something that's a little more heartfelt, a little deeper. Something that really matters, that'll matter across time, that you'll actually look back on and remember fondly. Again, a reminder, this is Mercury retrograde season. Beware of returning crushes or lovers from the past, which can also be similar to that sign with the 8 of and with the other cards. It also could mean careless. This person would be careless with you, so be careful with that other message. The Justice card. Of course you're going to pull the Justice card. It's Libra season. It's measuring, and I'm sorry, this did come in the reverse. It's not measuring up. It is kind of ending up on the dark side of cause and effect and consequences. You feel it's oh, Gemini, you just feel unlucky in love. You may never get married. This is totally your perspective with the 4 of Wands in reverse. You don't have a lot to celebrate. It's kind of maybe even a dark time for you. Maybe you dipped your toe in something in the past that you shouldn't have. But you find like you're not measuring up the way you want to. Oof. Dropped a card. It's the 8 of Cups, and that's because you're beginning to feel the energy of not taking, of the road not traveled, of staying behind, planting roots in the wrong spot. It's like planting roots on the beach. You know, tide's going to come in eventually and wash it all away, but you may have tried and hoped. 9 of Swords in reverse. You're just tortured now by it. This is a bad match. Not a bad love match, just a bad match in general, even though that is the Lover's card in reverse. It is your card, Gemini, in reverse. You're such a bad match for you that you're a bad match for yourself right now. There are parts of yourself that aren't feeding other parts of yourself because you're quite self-sufficient in that regard. I do have the Hermit card here, kind of sideways, but I feel it's in reverse because you have been out and about. You know, this is not thinking things through. This is kind of tolerating things to get to the next thing. Oh, Eight of Pentacles returns to this reading. It was in the Oracle portion, and now here it is in the Tarot portion. Only this time it's in the upright. You've been out, but you're working on something. You're perfecting something. You're trying something. You just had to step away. You just had to step away and do something. This is actually finding something of yours, like picking up your guitar or your roller skates. Just something you've decided to kind of take a peek on again and see. And it has nothing to do with building. It has nothing to do with the angry parts of your living right now. But it does have a lot to do with just trying something. And maybe not even being good at it. There is a fear of not being good at it or good enough, when in fact you haven't even tried. So if you really think about it, so many questions. Now you have a clarity on the Eight of Coins, the Eight of Pentacles, Two of Wands. This is something you dream about. I know I dream about taking ballet class, just the class, not even being back on the stage or on point or doing the splits. No, just being in class. Okay, this is knowing exactly what you need for yourself, just not doing it, because this is a decision card with the Two of Wands. This just says you know exactly what's going on, and it's one of the reasons why you haven't really thought about it with the Hermit card in reverse. Because if you thought about it, then you'd have to deal with it, because then you couldn't say you didn't notice it, because you'll absolutely have noticed it. It's like something you can't miss. Right under your nose. Let's see this Four of Wands in reverse. This might just be a decision to not get married. But closing that off from your experience is leaving you very imbalanced. It makes you feel like your luck is out of turn, like, oh, Spirit says that what it's doing is it's making you feel like things that you needed, like I need to buy a house by I'm 30, or I need to have like $100 grand in my 401k by I'm 40, or, you know, just goals, or I need to have my kids before I'm 40, so I'm not 60, so I'm only 60 when I'm done with that. You know, little plans like that, markers, future markers of your life have disappeared, and it's left you a little unhinged. And you need something to hinge yourself to. Oh, you're trying to hinge yourself to my cards in big fat stacks. Ooh, the Sun. It's not that this doesn't make you happy, this choice. And it could be a choice to not have kids, or a choice not to get married, or a choice just to focus on work right now. But it's cut off such a portion of your life that you don't always necessarily, you're just not sure. And I think it's okay to leave that open, because it might make you happy either way. You have not probably met a person that you would want to carve out half your life for right now. And so that's common sense. And plus you're afraid that it's like, if I get married and have kids and do the whole thing, I won't be able to manifest my happiness. But if I don't have kids, I'll only have happiness, but I won't be doing anything. It's that duality of either way you'd be screwed. So you need to definitely do a perspective change and at least see the benefits on both sides, and maybe still kind of plan your life course a little bit in one direction so you are going somewhere. It's an odd place to be, Gems. I know. It is kind of cute though, because it's not something that you've taken lightly. It's something you really believe in. You're just afraid to let it go. It's like afraid to let it go of the past, or afraid to let go of what you were taught, the burdens of the past. This is somebody who's thinking about you, and they are quite burdened. They are burdened by somebody being very sociable, and I believe it's you, Gemini, with the Three of Cups. I think they see you as extremely social. lots and lots of options, and that's their burden. That's the difficulty for them. How do I single myself out for this Gemini? Let's get some of these cards. Let's get a message from them. See if I can pick up on their energy a little bit more. This will be somebody else completely different from any of the other portions of the reading, Gemini. This is just the person. This is really a soulmate kind of person, because sometimes this pops up as a twin flame. It did in the Sagittarius reading, which was really good reading, by the way. Lots of duplicates in each other's cards. All right. Eight of Swords in reverse. I've just become free. I've just become free and able to give to you freely. I've just become free and able to give to you freely. And I'm ready to heal you or taste your healing. This person is waiting to be invited at your to your table to indulge in your company. This person is very surprised that they survived the freedom they had to make to be able to come towards you. It may be a divorce, but I think I'm just picking up that on because of Libra season. I think it's just a bad breakup, a very bad breakup, that they might have met you or got noticed by you or you them, like in the middle of this bad breakup, and they have been resistant of coming close to you because they need to finish this out, especially if they're going to protect you. And this person is about to walk into your life almost like shipwrecked is the way they feel, but they give you their last breath. It's very... They just know that being near you would heal them. But they give you their last dime, even though they've already given away half of it. It's just a bad breakup, and they were able to give up a lot to just make it happen faster so they could come faster towards you. All right, let's see how this person is going to approach you. Ooh, that's a lot of sixes. Oh, I took that six. Oh, this person might know you from work. Six of Pentacles is a repeater card here. That's giving to you freely. Six of Cups is also a repeater card here. Check out these sixes. Repeater card from the tarot spread. I'm sorry, from your oracle reading. Basically something from the past coming in, some nostalgia coming in. It's also doing it the old way, the solid way, you know, getting things done, reading the manuals kind of thing. You know, first comes love, then comes marriage, then comes everyone with the baby carriage, right? That kind of thing. It's doing it the right way, and this person wants to definitely do it the right way. And I'm not surprised they meet you at work, especially in this day and age. But work and love are so absolutely connected. Libra and Venus represent both love and work, love and money. Do kind of come together in a way. And there's something about it, Gem, that you're not willing to give up just yet. And I think you understand that, but you haven't found the right person. And it's very important to know that you're going to be able to play with this person, work with this person, and rest with this person. Four of Swords and Four of Wands, which is a repeater card, and the marriage card that I said you'd be resisting, but this is the feeling of rest. And this is a feeling of rest and preparation and celebration. It is enjoying your downtime just as much as your work time. You know, play hard, work hard. This person understands that life with you has to be adventure. Work has to be completely mixed with fun. Otherwise, you're going to give it up. And there's nothing sadder than, you know, the bipolarness of a depressed Gemini. So hang in there, team, because this person is looking at the fact that they know they have to work and play with you just as much as always. And of course, they are ready to give you everything. Just knowing the way you love, even if you are pretending, is pretty amazing to them. But they definitely really do love you. And that comes from them. They may have watched you go through a breakup as well, and may have watched you pretend to love somebody or pretend to be nice to people. You know, how you have to do that for work or whatever. They may have noticed that and just were blown away by, you know, just you pretending to be nice. And then they've seen, of course, they've seen you do the real deal. So you talk to this person way more than you think. It's like the last person you'd think. And that's the greatest burden, is that you just don't even, they blend in a crowd when you're looking down on the crowd. Like royalty, you know. It's amazing. Alright, thank you, Gemini, for sharing your energy with me. If you're enamored by my reading, please like and subscribe, share, comment, tip, or donate if the spirit moves you, and I will check in with you next week for another reading.